It's summertime and time for a reading program. How about you joining the Jasper Library in their summer reading program? Let's find out about that in this edition of WJTS-Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Thanks for joining us. Joining us in the studio is Christine Golden. She is the director of the Jasper and Dubois County Contractual Libraries. Christine, welcome to the show.
Good to be here as always. Thank you, Bill.
Now, I mentioned the reading program at Jasper. Is it at all, really, all the libraries?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so when we're talking about this, we're talking about all the libraries.
Yes, and you're not limited to just one. If you want to do the program at Jasper and Dubois, perfect. Let's do it both. Absolutely, do it all four. It gives you more chances for prizes.
Okay, and when we talk about the libraries, we're talking about Jasper, Dubois, Birdseye, and Ferdinand.
Yes, absolutely, all four.
All right, now let's talk about the summer reading program.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, I had to read so many books. Now I like to read books.
Yeah, and that's what it really comes down to, is finding the books that interest you. That really is how we spark reading for anybody of all ages, and that's really kind of a neat idea to remind everybody that the summer reading program is for birth through adults. Absolutely. I mean, my son's only 15 months old, and this is his second summer completing the summer reading program. So we would like to make sure that everyone knows that everyone's involved. You know, we invite everyone to do the program. So
okay, and I did ask you off the air because you brought me some library cards. So
yes.
I finally work on getting my library card. That really, for a library card, it can be any age.
Absolutely,
okay.
yeah. I mean, whatever age, you know, and we just leave that up for children. We just leave that up to the parents. You know, years ago it used to be they had to be in kindergarten and they would come. No, that's fine now. If they want to come in and get a card when they're, you know, littler, that's fine. Absolutely, we promote it. Along with that, you know, we've actually just kind of even added in a kids online overdrive, which is our ebook system. We've added a new kids dedicated version just for the kids books. So if you're taking vacations this summer, it's not just hardback books that count for the summer reading program. I mean, my goodness, read whatever you can, get your hands on. Absolutely.
Okay, now let's talk about the summer reading program. It's underway right now.
It absolutely is.
So first of all, people go, oh, well, if it started, I can't get involved.
Oh, no,
that's not true.
No, that's not true at all. You can sign up anytime. I mean, you can sign up 2 days before it ends, actually. We encourage you to come on in because, I mean, I've been at all 4 libraries in the past week, and we are crazy busy right now. Staff is having a great time with it. Everybody kind of just gets involved, and that's the cool thing about it. My staff is so good about, they may not even be the ones that are doing programming, but they have a great idea for something they want to try. So they say, hey, can I try this program? Absolutely, you can try this program. We've got our IT manager running Pokemon groups because she loves Pokemon, so she's going to run Pokemon groups. I brought this along because, my goodness, the saddest part about my job, I love my job, the part that is hardest now is I don't get to be involved in the day-to-day as much anymore. I get to get out there and go to these programs. So I really just kind of look online and see what's going on each day. And that's the cool thing. If you look at this is just July's calendar. This is what's going on in July. Every single day there's something going on at one of our libraries. Just this week alone, we had Animal Tales at Jasper yesterday, and so if you missed it at Jasper, the best part is we try to make sure we have those programs at all of our libraries. On Thursday, we're having Animal Tales at Birdseye, Ferdinand, and Dubois. They're a great group. I mean, everybody got to hold a baby kangaroo yesterday. Where else are you going to do that around here this summer? You can't even do that at the zoo. You can do it here, so, you know, come on in. That's the kind of cool thing. You know, we've had this bad weather and stuff. That doesn't affect the library. We keep going. You know, our events aren't going to get canceled. And if they are, we always have a backup plan ready to go for outside programs. So, like I said, we really just have something going on for all ages. Just check our calendar. You just go straight to our website on www.jdcpl.us. It's right on the front page there, event calendar. Click on it. It's going to separate it by color coding for each library. We encourage people to attend not just programs at one library. If you want to go to one at another library, please do.
Okay, and a library card is good at all the libraries.
Absolutely, and that's something we're working on right now, is kind of rebranding our library cards also to make sure that everyone understands that. So that's a process we're working on.
Why is it important to go to the library through the summer?
Well,
Why do we need a reading program?
You always hear about, you know, the summer swoon. How often do we hear about that for kids in school? You know, it is a long break. They need to keep up on their reading. They need to keep up on just being involved in events. And this is just such a unique opportunity to, you know, it's not only just reading, it's arts, crafts. We have, you know, movie days. It's just kind of a way to hang out with your friends also. Come join an event, see what's going on. But that's really what it is for us. We, you know, we just want to be an extension of that school time where they come on in, you know, get some books, enjoy reading, have a good time with it. Same way with adults. You know, it's hot this time of year. There's only so much you can do when you're outside and when you're quieting down in the evening. Get that book and enjoy it. Finish the summer reading program for adults. It's only 3 books. Read 3 books by the end of summer. Come in. We've got some great sponsors this year. That's one of the best things about the library. We've got such good community support.
You only have to read 3 books?
Yeah, for the adults, 3 books. I mean, and we're not talking, they don't have to be huge books either.
So I could use One Fish, Two Fish by Dr. Seuss.
No,
as
you
one
could, but would you feel good about yourself
No,
if you
You're
didn't
right.
know? Okay,
And I've read that many times.
yeah, so I think we all have. But yeah, I mean, that's, you know, for kids it's 10 books or 10 hours, so we're just trying to, we don't want to make this a difficult process. This is not something, we're not trying to make it homework. We're trying to make it a fun time, and then like I said, our prizes this summer we're giving away, I mean, are absolutely fantastic. We've got specific ones for age groups, we've got overall grand prizes, we've got, you know, we've got headphones, we've got one of those GoPro cameras we're giving away. We've got all kinds of cool stuff. So
how do you win the prize?
Basically what happens is everybody who completes the program gets a little gift bag. You know, kinds of coupons, all kinds of maybe smaller little prizes. After that, you're entered into drawings. Every book you read or hour you read, you get a ticket for a drawing. You get to pick what prize you want to try to win. We've got gift baskets, all kinds of stuff. And each book, there's not a, when we say that you have to do 10, you have to do 10 for the kids, but that's not a limit. I mean, we had a kid last year do over 400.
Sure.
So yeah, why stop? Keep going.
And this is for kids and adults?
Absolutely.
Is it like two different divisions? Or
it is, we do. We kind of have actually, you know, we kind of have it broken up into age groups, so the prizes are appropriate for that child, so yeah.
And there's no cost?
No, of course not.
Just go to the library.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Walk in the library and get going.
The sign-up process is so easy. You say you want to sign up for a reading program, we hand you a reading log. You're done. That's you're signed up. That's
and then
it.
you just keep track of on that log of what you've read.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so easy.
Now, we talk about adults in the summer reading program, which is great for adults to do the summer reading program. What are other activities you have for adults?
Well, you know, we're really excited about some different things we're trying for adults. And I know it's hard, you know, to make time to come to these programs. But one of the cool things we're trying now is just we're doing craft programs at all the different libraries for adults. We're doing, of course, we've got our book clubs going. But coming up at the end of July, we've got two really neat programs going on. One at Jasper, we're working in conjunction with the We'll Read for Food group, and they're going to do a program to support our Jasper Friends of the Library group. So we're really excited about that, and that'll be, you know, towards the end of July. And then on this later that month, also at Dubois, they're having a great group of musicians to come in. The Carter Family Music. They're going to play some great music and have a good time. So
now there is a lot that goes on. So
yes.
Is the best way to go online, or do you have like little calendars?
We do actually. Yeah, we have calendars available at all the libraries that you can get, but the easiest way is obviously just to go to our website, check all the libraries out on Facebook. We make sure we post all our events coming up on those sites too. So.
Okay. And you mentioned support groups and the library group. What are those?
Well, you know, we do have our friends groups. We all the libraries are fortunate enough to have some very supportive groups, and not only that, just the community support. We just, you know, send out. Obviously, summer reading is, you know, a big undertaking for our library, so we ask for community support, and we're never disappointed with what happens with that. We get all kinds of great, you know, donations. You know, if it's not only monetary donations, it's, you know, prize baskets. It's just fantastic. So all the libraries have them on display, so come in and check it out.
Okay. Back to the summer reading
Sure.
program. If you don't have a library card, can you still do the summer
You
reading
can,
program?
absolutely. We do prefer, of course, that the books be from the library, you know, because we're always looking to, you know, help our statistics. But, you know, it makes it easier for everybody, you know. But if, you know, if your mom has a card and she's going to check out the books for the kids, that's absolutely fine too. We're perfectly fine with that.
Okay. So it makes it so easy to go and
this, like I said, this is not a challenging, you know, we want it to be fun.
Now let's talk about two new database resources you have.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I talked a little bit about the, you know, the new one we have for the kids, the Overdrive for the ebooks, where they can go online and check out their own kids' books. But, you know, we spend a lot of time talking about the ebooks, the magazines, the music. There's more out there. If you go on our website, the very front page, Erin's done a great job of getting all of our main databases available right there on the front page. A couple of really cool ones now we have are consumer reports. Everybody likes to know, you know, you see those magazines come out. I mean, what don't they hit exactly? You know, they hit everything as far as consumer reports go. The cool thing about it is they have a database that we subscribe to. All you have to do is you go online, click on it, type your library card number in, you have full access to the most up-to-date information. I just used it about a new vehicle. I mean, went on there, found out the results of all these reports, and I mean, full in-depth articles.
But the thing to remember is all of this is free to citizens of Dubois County.
Absolutely.
Because basically it's through tax dollars.
It is, absolutely.
That this is paid for. You might as well take advantage of the service.
Yeah, you're paying for it.
Instead of subscribing to the consumer reports, and you can do the language.
Yes, we have Rosetta Stone available. Yes. The other really cool one that I don't think it gets enough mention, especially, you know, this is when we really try to market to the business market, the small business, large business. It's called Reference USA. if you need to find out, statistics, information about different companies, maybe you're trying to get your own business started and you want to kind of know about your competition, or hey, you're trying to, really just kind of get to know the market better. You go on this right through our website and click on Reference USA. It is going to get you information. I did a search just on Jasper alone of local businesses, where 1,600 businesses popped up. Along with that, it gives you the information, the contact information, who's the CEO of these companies, gives us their whole profile, all that kind of stuff. It also has white pages. I mean, it just has tons of stuff available. So, but we do really encourage people to check this one out, because this is one that, I think especially our great businesses throughout town would just find to be a huge resource and a valuable resource.
So we need to bookmark our browser.
Absolutely.
To be in the library's website.
Yeah, right there, jdcpl.us. We've made it so simple to get to in the databases. I mean, you don't even have to click on a link. They are right there on the front page. Just scroll down a little bit, you can get onto it.
That's the portal you use to get all the information?
Absolutely. We're even working on right now going towards, getting our own mobile app too, so it's going to make it even easier for everybody. So yeah, we're just
the library's right there on the edge of
technology. We're trying our best, absolutely. So
that is awesome. Okay, so the summer reading program's going on now, but you can join anytime, even if you join in 3 weeks from now.
Yeah,
you still can join.
Please do, absolutely.
But when's the completion date?
July 31st is the last day for the summer reading program, and then we go back to having all the other great programs throughout the summer. So.
Yeah, that's the thing to point out. They have so much going on all year round.
All year round.
Okay, and stop by the library in either Jasper, Dubois, Ferdinand, or Birdseye and find out what they offer. Christine, thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks so much, Bill.
It's always exciting to find out more about what happens with the Jasper and the Dubois contractual libraries, and Christine Golden is the director. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. Read this summer. We are local people watching local people.